Welcome back, everyone, to another brand new second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. Today is Wednesday, December 30th, almost approaching 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope 2021 brings you great joy and success. And in this video, we do have a few things to cover. I definitely want to address the fact that last night's update actually ended up being my most viewed video of all time. Ended up being my most viewed video yet on my entire channel. So thank you so much for your continuous support. I am so grateful for every single one of you. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much to everyone that has continuously been supporting me from the beginning and everyone that's brand new. I love you all. And as always, if you have been enjoying my content, you have been enjoying the effort and the output that I do for you guys every single solitary day, go ahead and hit that big like button, smash the like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want to see more videos from my channel, hit that big red button, the subscribe button as well. Also hit the notification bell as well. That will notify you every single time I do post a brand new video. So in this brief update, what I want to do is talk about the current status of your $2,000 stimulus check and the status of that, where it stands right now in Congress, what some top lawmakers are saying. And I also want to discuss the current status of your actual stimulus check that is presently on the way. We had hundreds and hundreds of comments yesterday on last night's update, and it seems like the majority of people have already received their stimulus checks, and it's only been a couple days. So let me know down below in the comments if you have. I know many people have a NetSpend card. We have people on Social Security, and then other people just hit their bank via direct deposit. And then, of course, there were a lot of people, though, that did not receive theirs yet, and that's totally fine. It's on the way. Don't worry. You don't have to be concerned that you didn't receive theirs yet. But let me know down below. Did you receive your check yet? Do you know someone that has received theirs? I'm curious to hear. So we've gotten word from the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, as well as the Treasury Department. We had Mnuchin make a statement last night, and millions of Americans can expect their $600 stimulus checks to come in between now and January 15th. That is the deadline for you to receive your stimulus checks. So do expect them in the coming weeks if you have not received yours already. According to the Treasury and the IRS, the direct deposit stimulus checks will continue to be sent out through until next week. And then from what we understand, paper checks will be mailed out beginning Wednesday. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin had said on Tuesday that the Treasury and the IRS are working with, quote, unprecedented speed to issue the second round of payments. I've also heard reports of people that got the first check via paper check. They got it in the mail, and now they received this stimulus check the second time around through direct deposit already. So you might have your information already registered with the IRS. You do have to check. You can always check the IRS Get My Payment tool. That will tell you the current status of your stimulus check and also inform you on how to actually update your information with the IRS. So that's a great tool to use. Let's run through the requirements very quickly. Remember, your adjusted gross income does have to be $75,000 or under in order to receive the full $600 stimulus check. That's for individuals. For couples, that would be $150,000, and then there'll be a phase out from there. Unfortunately, this time around, only dependents that are 17 and younger will qualify for a stimulus check. So adult dependents, senior dependents, college students, children around my age will not receive stimulus checks. So let's discuss the likelihood and the prospects of a $2,000 stimulus check, even as the $600 payments are continuing to be sent out. I presume that if you've already received your stimulus check by now, and hypothetically, if a $2,000 check was amended, then they would just send you the difference of $1,400. I don't think they would retract the $600, then give you $2,000. It sounds like there would be a $1,400 difference for people that have already received their $600 stimulus checks. So is a $2,000 stimulus check still possible? Well, unfortunately, the prospects of a $2,000 stimulus check are nearly doomed, as Mitch McConnell said that he would not separate the $2,000 proposal that he put forth aside from the other line items that Trump is demanding. McConnell spoke on the Senate floor. He said, quote, the Senate is not going to split apart the three issues that President Trump linked together just because Democrats are afraid to address two of them. Of course, one of the items is election fraud, which there was very little evidence to suggest there was widespread election fraud. Now, the Democratic-led House did pass a bill quite overwhelmingly, solely specifically a bill that would call for $2,000 stimulus checks, and that did pass the House, but it never made it through into the Senate. But it didn't get zero Republican support. In fact, 44 Republicans backed Trump's call for $2,000 stimulus checks and joined the Democrats in the House and linked together to vote in favor of $2,000 checks. The GOP-controlled Senate has blatantly said they will not pass $2,000 stimulus checks without the other items and priorities that Trump is demanding that we know Democrats would never go for, as to them, these are toxic priorities. For the second day in a row, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer tried once more to call for a vote on $2,000 stimulus checks, but McConnell rejected it a second time. Schumer said, quote, The only way to get the American people the $2,000 checks they deserve and need is to pass the House bill and pass it now. But of course, McConnell declined. McConnell's proposal is extremely partisan, it's totally a political play, and he is pandering to Trump and his demands. His bill does call for a $2,000 stimulus check, but it also calls to repeal Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act that will provide legal liability protections for internet platforms, and it also creates an entire commission just specifically to voter fraud, even as Joe Biden is about to take office within a matter of weeks. Schumer on Tuesday said that tying the $2,000 checks to other measures is, quote, a blatant attempt to deprive Americans of a $2,000 survival check. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has also urged the Senate and Mitch McConnell to accept their $2,000 proposal that they passed in the House, even as the new Congress will begin on noon on Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. And she had said, I do hope that in the days ahead, we only have a few days left in the session, that they will see the light and understand the suffering that is going on in this country. And yet again, Senator Patrick Toomey, Republican from Pennsylvania, blocked once more a move from Bernie Sanders to push for bigger stimulus checks. He had said it doesn't make sense to have these universal payments. Any relief should be targeted, he told CNBC. This is absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't bode well, of course, for $2,000 stimulus checks, but the insanity of all of this is that the President of the United States, an incumbent Republican, is pushing for $2,000 checks. We have at least a handful of Republicans who are in favor. We didn't get 0 Republicans. We actually got a decent number in the House of Representatives on that $2,000 bill, and some Republicans in the Senate also support it. It's really Mitch McConnell and the extremely fiscally conservative Republicans that are blocking this move. I don't know what their idea is. I don't know what they have in mind, because we do know that another bill is going to be pushed for come January, especially when Biden takes office, and also following the Georgia runoff races. This is not over. We have more stimulus to come. We can't just think that this package of $900 billion is all we'll need for the entirety of this pandemic. There will be more to come. So are they going to reject the next round of stimulus checks too? So why not just push for $2,000 right now, and that will save so many Americans and will really be the financial lifeline, and will be able to buoy the economy. This president is calling for $2,000. The next president will call for even more stimulus. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate to see it. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Would we be okay with $600 for now, or should we try to push for $2,000 right now? Should we wait until after the Georgia runoff races and until Biden is in office? Or do you think we need even more than $2,000? Who should be eligible? Should we allow it to adult dependents? Tell me down below in the comments your thoughts. More updates and developments are hopefully on the way. We'll see what happens with the $2,000 measure in the Senate, if it could make any progress at all, if there could be any negotiations between Republicans and Democrats. But right now they are totally split on this $2,000 bill, which is totally ludicrous. I do not like to see this happen, because the Republicans are playing politics and the election is long over. There's no reason for this. More videos are to come. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, smash that like button. And as always, if you want to see more videos from my channel, hit that big red button, the subscribe button, also hit the notification bell as well. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video.